You a dollar, you.
It's too nasty.
You a dollar, you.
Sign. I see sign. Keep in mind, everybody rolling, they gon' ride when it's time. If you hit they line and they don't pick up, there's a sign.
You a dollar, you.
Hey, let that shit ride, Ty.
Bitch, go right there. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Cottonwood where it started for me. First fight at the end of the street. On God, I was 6 years old, no CAP. Hey, mama stood right there, said he gon' be letting of the hood right there. Go mix with a bull right there. Tow truck, that nigga got pulled right there. Hey, yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Look, man, my role models, all of them dead. Got me fucked up all in the head. Go to sleep with the blick laying out in the bed. Yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Plenty reading, don't trust no hope. Hard been stepped on and broke, but I bet you that shit.
All right, y'all, come on in. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay? All right, I know y'all. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I did a live or dropped a video, but okay, here I am. Okay, we got some breaking news, but before I get started, you already know this site is for education and entertainment purposes. Therefore, everything that I say after this, you guys, is allegedly. But I'm gonna drop the link to what I'm gonna talk about because, yeah, we back to got another mass shooting has taken place in Virginia. So I'm gonna share my screen and let's talk about it. Let's see what they're talking about. You all, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen so that we can get to it. Okay. So it says it's a mass shooting, you guys. Hold on. Let me get this up out of the way. We got a mass shooting in Virginia, kills 2 people, wounds 5 more. Okay. Some of those shot were Norfolk State University students, you guys. So these were some students. 7 people were struck by gunfire overnight in Norfolk, Virginia, including several university students, officials said on Sunday. So officers responded to the 5,000 block of Keelam Avenue around 12 a.m. Eastern time and found 4 women and 3 men who had been shot, Norfolk police said. And so right here, they're just basically showing the location of where the shooting took place in Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. All 7 victims were taken to a hospital. 2 of them, Zabri Miller, 25, and Angelia McKnight, 19, later died from their injuries, Norfolk police said. And prayers are going out to the Miller family as well as the McKnight family on their loss. Prayers are with this family on this tragedy. This is just, I don't know. So yeah, let me finish reading and then I'm gonna discuss it. So Norfolk State University says some of the shooting victims were students at the university, but did not specify how many or whether they survived. Okay, so the Norfolk police have informed us that several NSU students have been the victims of a shooting at an isolated off-campus location near 50th Street and Hampton Boulevard, the university tweeted. Okay, so let me keep reading. So they said the NSU police have secured the NSU campus. Counseling is being made available for any student in need of services. So Norfolk police said they have not released any information about a possible motive or suspect. And as homicide detectives continue to investigate this early morning shooting, they asked for anyone with information about this incident to contact the Norfolk Crime Line at 1-888 lock you up. That's 188 LOCKUUP, or okay, submit a tip through the P3 Tips mobile app, Norfolk Police said. Okay, so the U.S. has suffered at least 456 mass shootings so far this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive. And both the nonprofit and CNN define mass shootings as incidents in which 4 or more people are shot, including the shooter. Okay, so now I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, and I want to discuss that for a second. Because not only was there a shooting, or should I say a mass shooting there in Virginia, but then there was also another shooting that took place as well. Now the other shooting, hold on, let me pull it up. This one took place in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm gonna share my screen on this one, and let me show y'all what's up with this one. We're gonna talk about these mass shootings. I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm going with this and why I brought this up. So a gunman clad in tactical gear and armed with a semi-automatic rifle killed 2 and injured 5 others in Phoenix shooting, police say. And this was just the other day. This was on the 29th, okay? So we had this and then the one in Virginia, okay? Feel me out and listen to where I'm going with this, y'all. So a gunman who killed 2 people and injured 5 others, including 2 police officers in Phoenix on Sunday, was armed with a semi-automatic rifle and wearing tactical gear, according to authorities. So the shooter, who police said appears to have died by suicide, okay, was also found with several magazines, okay, incendiary devices, and a gas mask. So the Phoenix Police Department said in a news release, adding surveillance footage shows the gunman throwing a Molotov cocktail at a restaurant window, whatever the fuck that is, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna curse, and it just made me curse through it all. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen on this. So that was the shooting that took place in Phoenix. So it said the victims have not been named by authorities. Of the 2 killed, one was an adult man and the other an adult woman. Okay, the release said the police officers suffered non-life-threatening injuries and did 3 other bystanders, all of whom are adult men. So the shooter has been identified as 24-year-old Isaiah Stephen Williams. Police said Monday, noting that they believe he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So investigators discovered he was clad in a steel-plated ballistic vest, knee pads, a ballistic helmet. That's what the release said. Okay, one of the remains hospitalized with a gunshot wound and is in stable condition, but the other injured victims have been released. So the Phoenix officers responded to a call about shots fired in the area near several businesses along the West Deer Valley Road Sunday evening around 8:30 p.m. local time. So this was last Sunday. The news release said as officers arrived, the shooter immediately opened fire on several fully marked patrol vehicles, leaving 4 riddled with bullets. Now, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so that I can discuss that, okay? Because you got that took place last week. Then you came back right back this week right here, and then this shooting that took place with the students in Virginia that killed 2 people and wounded 5. Now, let's go back over here and stop sharing my screen. I'm going to tell y'all where I'm going with this, okay? So, if we had the mass shooting that's been taking place back to back all summer long for a good little minute now, for the last 6 months or more, right? Then it kind of died down, then we had the, kind of died down there. Now it's picking back up. So now last week we had that, and now this week, where I'm going with that, you guys, is to be safe and be mindful of your surroundings all over again, because it's something that's about to take place. I can't say and allegedly, but just be mindful and stay woke of what's going on, because here we are again, and they finna go with these mass shootings. So I'm just telling y'all, be careful out here. and be mindful of your surroundings. Okay, that's the reason why I made my channel. Again, is to keep raising awareness to my people. I cannot stress that enough. Not everybody want to raise awareness on their channels. That's fine. But I started this raising awareness on my channel when I started and created my channel last year. Okay, my channel was already created before I started venturing out to other platforms. Okay, I had already created my channel. So with that being said, I want to say I appreciate each and every last one of my subscribers. I thank each and every last one of y'all. I see you all, coming. I see some coming. I see you going, And I say that to say this. I understand that, I can't, and I'm not able to give you guys the content that I would like to give you all on a regular basis, like I planned. And that's because with the schedule that I have outside of YouTube, it's so busy and it's very hectic. So I have to be able to do the videos when I can. Even like right now, I would love to be able to go live, but instead I've decided to do this pre-recorded video because I have a prior engagement that I have to be at by a certain time, and so I don't want it to interfere with the live, and with me having to even end the live if something come about and I'm, getting ready to do something, I gotta go type stuff. Okay. But here at the same time, what I'm going to do and get ready to start doing is going live from my other platforms. Because again, and I keep telling you all, also, if you all have not downloaded the Spreaker app, go ahead and do so. I'm on all major platforms. So now I'm going to start being active more on my major platforms, which is going to include Spotify, iHeartRadio, my Spreaker app, also Station Head, because I am on Station Head as well. I just have not gone live on Station Head. Okay. So I will be going live on Station Head as well as the other platforms. So be on the lookout, you guys. Yeah. So because we got a lot we're gonna be talking about and sharing and discussing. We got to get back on what's going on with this economy. I'm going to give y'all some free game on different stuff to help build your wealth and help build some stream of revenue coming in for you all on a monthly basis. I'm gonna give y'all stock tips because I do follow and have different apps that I go through with my stocks as well, and I'll share that with y'all. But right now, I just wanted to share the breaking news on these mass shootings, because at the end of the day, we gotta sit here and we gotta analyze all this stuff that's been going on within the last 6 months here. Okay, so within the last 6 months, we've had, as they put in the statistics, over 400 and some mass shooting. That's a lot, you all. That's a lot of mass shootings. Okay, we know that it's on some population control stuff, but how much population do y'all need to control at this point? We already aware that they've made it perfectly clear that a certain race is about to be extinct now, and so that's what they're fearing. That particular race is about to be non-existent. So, and they want to control the population with the other races, and it's the logic we gotta look at, even with what happened with and I forget her name, the young lady that they wanted to do the swap for in Russia, that was over there in the jail, all that type of stuff. It's motives to everything, and they just pay attention to them. Pay attention to what they're trying to do, as far as with, and I'm not gonna say, but we all know with the vaccine that's they have now that they're wanting us to take because of and I'm not gonna say that, but we already know what's out now. It's not the C, it's the other one. I'm not gonna say it because y'all know how YouTube be tripping. But yeah, and I don't know about y'all, but I see a lot of stuff, and I just sit back, and I analyze. I'm one of the analytical type of person. I analyze things, right? And when I see things just not right, and I see what they trying to do, again, that's what my channel is for. It's to raise awareness and keep you all updated on all that, you know, make y'all, sit back and say, yeah, why is that, So now we got to sit back, and I've been seeing more and more chemtrails. I don't know about you all, but they try to make us say we're crazy when we say that these are chemtrails in the sky, but we know exactly what's going on with that too. So it's a lot, and that I wanted to come on and on this video, I can't even get it out on this video and share with y'all as far as that mass shooting that took place. Both the mass shooting that took place, last week and this week, is not everything to kick back off again. Look at the weather changing. I don't know about you all or where you all are, but where I am, we've been having rain every day. And then now it's kind of slacked up, but it's supposed to rain again. Like the weather changing. I hope you guys are preparing yourselves for what's in store for the winter, Um, I also said I need to do a live on different positions and jobs to apply for if you all are in need of jobs out there, because I know, a lot of people are saying Biden is saying that there's jobs out there, but then you have people saying that no, it's not. Okay, and that they're giving the job to a certain race, and they are not giving the jobs to the minority. What do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that's true? Do y'all think that the jobs that are available out there are only being given to a certain race, and we know what race that is? At least the remote positions, because this is what I'm getting a lot of feedback on, and they're saying, hey, why is it that this group of race over here, and I'm not gonna say, but you all know, they getting all the remote positions, whereas to the minorities, it's hard for us. We can't. We can apply for a position. All I'm getting back is we decided to go with other candidates. So what they're saying is, where are these jobs that you all are so saying that's out there? Where are they? Because people they're not able to find them. And so I'm going to share different platforms that you all can go on, credible platforms, because I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is allegedly, but I've been getting a lot of backlash with Indeed, people that have been going on Indeed, saying that a lot of these people are just trying to get your information. These foreigners is allegedly using your information, and they not calling you back. I've heard people say that. So I'm gonna give you legitimate platforms that you can go on and be able to reach out to the recruiter, speak with the recruiter, engage in a conversation with the recruiter, so that he can get a feel of the type of position that you're looking for. Because it ain't nothing like going on a job that you just don't want to be at, okay, and you hate dwelling and getting up going to. You're not gonna succeed in it. So you got to match with yourself with the recruiter that's going to get to know you and what you're looking for. Okay. So I'm, and I said I was going to start doing these types of workshops and little classes like this, you all, so that we can network and talk about these things, because a lot of time people don't talk about these things. Okay. There are people out there that are not able to find jobs, and they're struggling. And we're not talking about that, because they too busy. Everybody's out here trying to look for drama and mess. Like, there's real life stuff going on where people real life need assistance out here, and got real life issues and situations that we need to discuss. And I'm here to help any and everybody with the resources that I have. This is why I don't mind helping and sharing and giving free game. I don't. Because this is why I made my channel, is to raise awareness and help my people. So I'm giving y'all this free game, and I'm telling y'all, if you are out here and you are in need of a job, or your finances are not going as they should be going, and you need some assistance, or you need some help in any kind of way, reach out to me at CyntSaidIt@gmail.com. Please, by all means, reach out. I will be more than happy to give you any resources that I come across. I will share with you. I have no problem with, and you in what we speak on and talk about behind closed doors that you don't want to speak on out in the public. It's fine. We can keep that amongst ourselves. I'm not that type of person. So yeah, don't be afraid or shame or nothing like that. If you need help, you just need help. That's what's wrong with us as Black peoples. Our pride get in the way where we just don't want to ask nobody for no help these days. And I get it, because I'm that way. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Okay. I get out here and I do it. I get it out the mud, and I have my mom, my kids, and I have one or two cousins that I'm close to, that I trust, that I can, talk to on this level with, because I don't trust everybody. I've had lessons learned. So yeah, as we've all, okay. So yeah, but I definitely wanted to come on. I'm not gonna make this no long drawn out video. Because I wanted to come over here and share that. But however, how I do, once I get to talking, ain't no telling where we might go with it. Okay, where I might lead this conversation to. Because right today we on some breaking news, and we done went from breaking news to now we raising awareness on different things and issues that need to be talked about. Okay, and then the reason why, because I'm getting these conversations outside of YouTube, and when I'm going to other people's houses or visiting, or if I'm out eating or whatever, I'm hearing these conversations about the economy. So I want to know from you all, after this video is over, put it in the comments. Let me know, how is the economy in your city? Is it good? Is it bad? What's going on? Are people getting jobs there? Are they not getting jobs? And another thing, I'm hearing a lot of people in California got evicted. There was a high level of eviction went on in California last month. And I'm just like, wait. I thought that the governor there put in place some type of assistance for the state of California. I know that he was one of the governors that I used to brag about. I used to say, man, he always look out for the people in the state of California. So I'm not really sure who's dropping the ball on that, because the last time I checked, and I'm not going on hearsay, I'm going on what I saw and witnessed with my own eyes when I was last in California a couple of months ago. And from what I witnessed, the homeless rate has gone up significantly high, okay? To the point where I saw a lot of the people posted up on with their tents and stuff on pathways of these highways and stuff, on the bridges of the highways and byways, and it wasn't a good look. It actually startled me. It actually, to be honest, you guys, and I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and people that know me and have been around me know that I've been talking about doing this. It's a project of mine that I'm working towards, and that's helping homeless people get off the street. My plan is to find a location, build a building there, make it like a hotel, where they each would have a card key, just like the hotel have, right? But of course, it will be more than just the building. Within the building itself, on the first level, I would have like child care services. I would have a mental health care advocate, someone that can help people with mental health disorders. I would also help have a department for drug and alcohol addiction for those that are on drug and alcohols and want to get off and want to better themselves. I would put in place that program as well. I also want to put in place somewhere where the homeless can get off the streets, come in this atmosphere, this business, this building, and be able to get all the resources that they need to get back out into the world and be able to accommodate themselves and not be homeless. Help them get apartments, jobs, education if necessary, just the whole nine, you all. That is my plan. I know my purpose in life. Everybody don't know what their purpose is in life. I know what my purpose is, and I tell people this all the time. Okay, I was put on this earth to help the people, and that's what I plan to do, and that's what I've been doing. Is helping people, and people wonder why I get so much blessing the way I bless, and I'm so covered. Like I can't explain it, you all. Only the people that know me can tell you. So yeah, that's my plan as far as that, helping people, raising awareness, because that's what I do. And again, that's why I created this channel. I want to be able to help my people. So if there's any resources that I may have, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna give y'all all the free game. Okay, just know that. Okay, I love my people. I help my people. I look out for those that love me and look out for me. If you don't look out for me or support me, hey, I can't do the same for you. But I'm also that type of person. I'm not going to turn my back on you either, because I have a heart. I would never turn my back on a person that in need of anything. I would never do that, because that's not how I was raised. That's not the type of person I am. That's why you should get to know a person. You never listen to what another person tell you about a person, because you get to know that person on your own. And I'm a very, very good, kind-hearted person at heart. I have a very big heart, very big heart. I help people all the time. Trust me, all the time. But I always manage to get shitted on every time. It never fails. But every time I get shitted on, the Most High gives me a front row seat to destruction. He said, "Don't worry about it. I got you." Okay, they may have done what they done towards you, but they will pay for that, and it never fails. So that's why I don't worry about who I help anymore. I just do it. Okay. So yeah. With that being said, let's see what else I wanted to talk about while I got you guys on here, while I'm on this video. What other thing that I need to let you all be aware of? Okay, so we talked about the jobs, the economy. Yeah, and let's talk about the housing, real estate, you all. Just briefly, I'm gonna touch on that too, because y'all know I have my business as well with real estate. Right now, real estate is booming as far as if you want to flip the houses, fix and flip and things like that. But as far as a homeowner selling your home, this is the best time to sell your home right now, because of course the housing market is booming right now. So if you're in a position that you want to sell your house, by all means, baby boo boo, do your thing. But I'm telling you this, it would be hard for you to find something else if you decide to sell your home and find something else. That's the challenge that people have been running across. This is what I'm hearing from other homeowners who saying, okay, I want to sell my home, but if I sell my house, then I can't find me another house to live in, because now the housing market is so high now. They don't jump up the prices on the houses now. I can't even afford to buy. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't afford to buy the house I want now, the price that it's going for, but I'm gonna say is that it's making it more difficult now with everything going being higher, taxes higher, everything. Okay. So yeah, all that's That's free game on that. If you're trying to sell your house, think twice. It's 50-50. You know, it's a good chance. You said it, you're going to get a nice profit off of it. But then, hey, you're going to have a challenge with trying to find you something else after that. So, yeah, you know, it's still a weird situation, though, you know. So, yeah. And let's see what else. Oh, yeah. Also, you guys, remember I talked about in my last video on low vibrational energy. Remember I told y'all to drink plenty of water, change your diet up, you know, stuff like that. Because right now we need to be on such a high vibrational energy frequency that you're being able to manifest your everything around you in your life. Okay. You can control the things around you, you know, if you just get on a high vibrational energy. When you're on that low vibrational energy, then you allow people to pull you off into that low vibrational energy, as I stated in my previous video. Okay. And we all know how that can go. Don't get me started on that again, because at the end of the day, people would take you there. They would take advantage of you. Okay. They would take your kindness for weakness, and they won't even appreciate it. Well, you know, they won't even acknowledge you. They won't acknowledge nothing that you've done for them. Okay. So be mindful of the people that you help also. You have to be mindful of the people that you help. It's a lot. So yeah. Also, yeah, so we talked about that, and changing up your diet, drinking plenty of water, to flush out all the toxins that you have in your body. Okay. So yeah, do all that. Stay on that high energy level. Stay away from them people that mean you no good. Okay. You know they don't mean you no good. Stay away from them. Stop making excuses for them. You know, because that's what we do. We already know that's what we do as a race. That's what we do. We love to try to hold on to people knowing they don't mean us no good, knowing they need to get the hell on. Okay. But now we'll sit there and hold on to them, baby. Oh, they gonna change it. No, and we in another world, a fancy world, we want them to change. In reality, that's not the case, you know, because they have a whole other agenda going on, and they be quick to want to holler. People have motives. No, it's you with the motive, because it's your thought process of the way you think. You know, change the way you think. Change the way you think. Think positive, you guys. You know, be a kind-hearted person. Help others. You know, smile. Be happy. You know, live your life to the fullest. You never know when it's your last day on this earth. You know, you never know when you might not wake up the next day. So every day that you wake up, use your time wisely. Don't waste it on unnecessary mess and drama, things that cause stress in your life unnecessarily. Some people, y'all create your own problems, your own drama in your life. Y'all create it by entertaining, indulging yourself in things and inserting yourself into things that have nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. And I had to learn that the hard way as well. I don't care, even with family. And me and another family member, we talked about this a couple of months ago, how we have to learn to not insert ourselves even with family to try to help, because it's just going to backfire, you know, and you have your energy and stress level all jacked up. Then they've transferred their energy onto you, you know. So yeah, be mindful of all that. Shoot. Got to be mindful of all of that, even family. You got to be mindful of, you know, you love your family to death, but you got to be mindful that you still have to separate yourself from those that don't mean you no good. So, yes. I could really go on and on that, just on that alone. You know, it amazes me how we keep going in this cycle of not holding ourselves accountable for our own actions. And I fell short myself in doing that. So now I hold myself accountable for my actions. I take a step back and I look at it, analyze things, say, hey, Sin, hold on, wait a minute, that wasn't cool. You need to do the step back and you need to do this, you need to do that. I always follow my gut now. I used to didn't. I do now. I follow my gut all the time. I'm telling you, when I have my instinct, my intuition, because I'm a Scorpio, my intuition kicks in, hey, it never steered me wrong. Okay? When I see things a mile away, I see things before it happened. I use my power. That's my gift that I have. Okay? Anybody will tell you that's around me and know me all my life, I've had the gift of being able to see things before it happened. Sometimes I share with certain family members. Only family members I share with is my mom and my kids. When I see things, sometimes I share, sometimes I don't. Because sometimes I don't want to share it. Because when I share, every time it doesn't fail. When I see things, it happened in real life. So sometimes I see things, it's not good. It's not good. And I don't want to share it because it's scary. Scary to share it because I see it coming. I see it. And this is why I don't play with the spirit and high energy. People sit there and play with this type of stuff. I don't play with it. Okay, I take it very serious. Your tongue is powerful. I learned to watch what I say now. This is why I sit back now. I don't allow myself to get pulled off into when people making videos and they want to bring me up and say this and that. I do not feed off into get pulled off into that negative vibration to even speak and say certain things because the tongue is so powerful. And I'm going to tell you how powerful the tongue is, because the very same people that have been making these videos about me, okay, now have so much chaos going on amongst themselves that it ain't even funny. You know what that tells me? The Most High has given me a front row seat to the destruction just as I spoke on. Okay? I'm not to be played with. I am the chosen one. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. Stop playing with me. Stop trying to do bad and evil things towards me because it's only going to backfire. I'm too good of a person for that. Okay? Okay? I have protected guided angels around me constantly, guiding me. Okay? So just so you all know that. That's on some real stuff. That's some more free game I just gave you. I'm not to be played with under no levels whatsoever. So just so y'all know that. I say that to say this. From here on out, if you are not, if you don't mean me any good and you don't mean me any good, just stay out from around me. You don't have to support me. You don't have to come on my channel. You don't have to call me, text me, none of that. Okay? Keep that way over there where you at. Keep that energy way where you are. And I'm fine. And I'm going to continue to live my life and be good, And I hope and pray that each and every last one of you all do the same. Be great at what you are and what you do. Okay? Focus on your purpose in life and build on that. Yes. Okay? Don't worry about anyone else. Don't be a Karen. Okay? Don't be interfering all into nobody. Stay in your lane and just maintain your lane. Maintain your water your grass on your side. And don't worry about what I got going on mine. And I'm gonna do the same. Okay? And everybody will be happy. If everybody just live by the motto and mind your own business, stay in your own lane, don't call people involving them in your bull crap. If you don't want them involved or you don't want them to their opinion on things, don't call them. Don't call them and ask them. Don't call them and involve them, insert them in none of your bull crap. Don't do it. Because that's what happened. A lot of time we fall short on that. We fall short on that as well. We get people involved and inserted into the stuff that they don't need to be getting in or involved in or inserted in. But we'll call them anyway. Put them right on in the business, knowing ain't nothing they can do about it. Okay, they don't mean you no good in the first place. You just call them just so they can just get some earful of your business. You go back and tell somebody else and talk about it. Okay, so that's about it. So be mindful of that too. Watch who you tell your business to. Stop telling everybody your business. I had to learn it the hard way too. Start just talking to the Most High. Start talking to God. Talk to him. I promise you. You talk to him, you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel better than you would if you picked that phone up and called a family member or a so-called friend to talk about. Okay? Because they're going to judge you. Most High not going to judge you. God ain't going to, he's not going to judge you. Okay? So talk to him. Get in the habit of talking to him. Yes. Get in the habit of talking to him. So yeah. Also, I'm saying all this, you all, because I know I done went from the mass shooting to where I am right now. Again, because I said this when I started this video. Ain't no telling where this conversation might go. Ain't no telling where it might lead to. Because right now, while I got y'all on in attention and full focus, I needed to let all of this be out here and be known. Also, let's let it be known. Let me get this something else. Make this perfectly clear. Okay. I could care less about who goes to who channel, who support who. I don't care about none of that. So please don't insinuate or lie on me and say that I had a problem with you all because of I don't want somebody on another person's channel. Nope, and no. We ain't finna start that lie. Tell it. If you're gonna tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? Tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because the truth shall set you free. That wasn't the case, and you know it. So ask yourself, why was I called? Why was I minding my own business and got a call? That's the question. Okay? And I'm gonna leave that on that note. Okay? I'm gonna leave that right there. Because that's at that point is when you inserted me into the factor. Okay? So at that point, what I say after that, I can say whatever I want to say at that point because you have allowed me that open door. You have opened the door for me too by calling me and inserting me. Okay? You say I didn't have to show up, I didn't have to come, you didn't have to call me. Okay? Because you don't know what my actions are after you call me in that type of situation, because that's the type of person I am. My pull-up game real strong. I pulls up in real life. I don't care about all that jaw jacking on internet. You can jaw jack and say what you want to say on the internet, but I real life will pull up when you least expect it. I'm not gonna pull up when you think I am, okay? Or when you want me to. Yeah. Let me just put that out there. I pulls up when I get ready to. It could be 5 hours from now. It could be 5 days from now. It could be 5 weeks from now. It could be 5 months from now. It could be 5 years from now. But I will pull up when you least expect it. Okay? For the record, let's not get that twisted. Okay? So I said that to say this. Please do not threaten me. Don't do that. Don't threaten me. Don't try to come on the internet and try to cyberbully me, because I don't fall for the okadoke. Okay? That don't move me. None of it. None of it. It don't. Yeah. It doesn't. So that's the reason why I don't even moderate for these people anymore. And y'all know that I have been moderating for these other people that I have even spoke on and have shouted them out on my channel, trying to show support because, again, that's the type of person I am. But again, I always be the ones to get shitted on, backstab in the back, all because I have a problem with someone and how they move and how they put me in a situation and want to sweep it under the rug and don't want to talk about it. That's what the issue was. Had nothing to do with me upset because someone was supporting somebody else or my oppa. That ain't have a damn thing to do with nothing. And that's what you're not going to do is spin that narrative because that didn't have nothing to do with anything. But that's the lie that wanted to be made up to justify them making a video to talk about me. Something that they wanted to do anyway. Because it was already put out there that they didn't really never support me. Okay, well, if you never really supported me, how fake is that, though? You said I was around you when knowing that I had a problem. No, do you know the difference of how to be cordial with a person? Just because I don't fool with you doesn't mean that I can't be cordial if I see you in a group setting. You bimbo. This is where you just as dingy as a damn run over snake at. You sound stupid with that. I'm a very professional person. I can be cordial. I'm what they call the universal type of person. That means I can be a businesswoman in the morning time. I can be cordial with you. I can turn around and get ratchet and kick the dog shit out your ass and knock your teeth in the back of your fucking throat and bust your head to the white meat at the same time. Okay? All in one motherfucking me hour. Okay? I can be all these type of people in a matter of motherfucking seconds from 0 to 1,000 quick. So don't get it twisted. And don't take my kindness for weakness either. I see things and sometimes I might speak on it, sometimes I may not speak on it. But at the end of the day, just know I see it. Nothing ever gets past me. Never. Nothing. I promise you it doesn't. Just because I won't say anything at that time doesn't mean that you've gotten away or finessed me in any form or fashion. Just know that. Oh, just know that. Okay. So, yeah, I needed to address that as well. Okay. So yeah, we done went from the mass shooting to me addressing and putting some wannabe cyber bullies in check, in order. Okay, because that's another thing, they lack order over there. It's no order or structure going on. That's why I fell apart. Okay, got the wrong person trying to lead the pack. There's no one person above the crew type shit. There's no I in team type shit. Okay, that's where you fall apart at. Even though me myself, I'm a one person over here, I still have team, have people behind me that give me ideas, that things that I should be talking about. People give me ideas when I'm on the phone with them and we're talking. I'm getting ideas. I'm being creative with the people that I'm speaking with and around, whether they know it or not. Okay. Everybody that come into my life, or should I say I allow in my circle or in my space, when I talk to them, I get creative. I get ideas in my head when I'm talking to them. They don't even know it, but I'm listening at them, right? And at the same time, while I'm giving them ideas and resources, I'm thinking on my own. I'm brainstorming it as well. This is why I know a lot of people and I have so many resources you got, and this is why I want to share it. I do want to share with my people because I want us to win. I want all my people to win. I hate the fact that there are people out there that just love drama and mess, and y'all kills it for other people to be able to network with a person like me that got resources that can help people. You knocking it for somebody else that may need my help. Don't knock that for nobody else. And this is not just saying it's just for me. There's other people out there that have resources that can help. Don't knock it for other people. If you don't like a person, don't sit up there and try to badmouth that person to nobody else, and they don't know that person. You might be knocking their blessings. Quit doing that. Y'all be blocking other people's stuff, blessings. I'm gonna start calling y'all blessing blockers. That's what y'all blessing blockers. Yeah, bunch of blessing blockers. So yeah, so again, just to recap on what I talked about in this video, I talked about the mass shooting that took place in Virginia and as well as Phoenix. And I also talked about, just raising awareness, even with the economic system was going on, the real estate, just different little tips on different things couple jewels that I wanted to drop on y'all. I did that. Also, we talked about as far as the different apps and stuff that you use to be able to find different resources. We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna get on that on another video. I'm gonna go live on my next video. Instead of doing a pre-recorded, I'm gonna go ahead and go live and interact with you all so that we can do some networking. And I'm gonna drop the link so that y'all can come on the panel and we can just basically share some of the resources. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to share whatever resource that you might have, because again, keep in mind my goal and my plan. And if anyone want to reach out to me and share some of their ideas, or you want me to discuss anything in the next and making some content, again, feel free to email me at email CyntSaidIt@gmail.com, or you can follow me on IG at CyntSaidIt. Okay. So you can send me a message or DM me on IG as well, and share any ideas or resources that you would like to share with the people. Also, if you are out there and you are in need of and this is to all the cities, because again, I keep telling you all, my plan is to get as many homeless people off the streets. And I'm gonna start with in my city first. Okay, starting with my city, and I'm looking for a location. I'm looking for some land to be able to build the building to get as many homeless people out of this, just what's going on in my city. And I plan to expand it next to Los Angeles, California. That's going to be the second location that I set up shop at, even if I have to do what we call a pop-up shop. And if y'all are not familiar with pop-up shops, my business people, y'all know what pop-up shops are. So we have to start doing pop-up shops and helping with the resources with the homeless people. Then by all means necessary, we're going to do that. Reach out to me because I can't do this alone. I'm going to need help. So if anyone wants to assist me in helping getting these homeless people off the street, in your city, starting with here, if you're in Dallas, even if you're not in Dallas, if you want to start in your city, and you get with me and we'll collab together as I'm opening up here location, we can set up shop for your location as well. And I will teach you the resources, and we will help each other, and I will guide you through the steps as well to set up shop in your area. Okay, so we can make this a project, you guys. We can make this a project. So get with me behind the scenes. Again, CyntSaidIt at gmail.com is my email, or you can locate me on IG, on Instagram at CyntSaidIt. 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 Okay. Yes. So we have covered a lot. I have talked to you guys. I have talked to y'all almost an hour now. Okay. So yeah, I want to say I appreciate my new subs coming in. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you have not downloaded the Spreaker app, again, y'all know what to do. Download that Spreaker app. I'm on all major platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podchasers, Podcast Addict, Station Head. I'm on all major platforms now. However, Station Head I'm building on. So starting next week, and I'm not going to put it off anymore. That's the goal. Starting next week, I will be broadcasting live from Station Head and Spreaker starting next week. So I'm gonna start being on the radio more often, in the studio again more often, giving my big truck drivers my content, because I know y'all been waiting. I've been getting my feedback. My big truck drivers said they ain't been, they ain't heard me in 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. I get it, because I get a lot of the big truck drivers that download that Spreaker app because they're on the road, so they can't watch. A lot of time they can't just watch the YouTube videos that I share with you all. So they prefer to drive down the road while they listen to me. They rather listen to me on the Spreaker apps and the iHeartRadio, Spotify. So they're downloading the episodes and they're listening. And I appreciate each and every last one of you all for doing that. I love you all for that. And I really, really appreciate that. Really do. That shows a lot. Okay. So yes, again, and I want to thank you all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for coming in and just supporting my channel in the video. Okay, so show me that you support the video by commenting, and I see the comments, and trust me, I'm gonna comment back. Okay, I'm not one of those content creators, journalists that do not interact with her people, the fans, the supporters. I do. I literally comment back on all my people. I try to anyway, and I until I get around to everybody. I don't care if it take me a week. I'm going to comment on everybody's comment. Okay, so drop the comment. Tell me, what do y'all think as far as the economy system? Do y'all think that Biden is accurate when he says that there are plenty of jobs, that they don't put over 20-some thousand jobs out here? They're saying that the jobs are up. The numbers are up. The statistics are showing numbers are up. Do y'all agree with that? Okay, because I'm saying or hearing people that's beg to differ. They're saying no, that's not true. In my city, people are losing their houses. They're getting evicted. There are no jobs. The jobs that are out there, they're not paying nothing. Now, I can say this, and I can vouch for this. 1 year ago, okay, I can remember 1 year ago, people were saying they were making $31 an hour. Right now, that same position is only paying $16 and $17 an hour. Why is that? Put it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Why do you all think this drop has taken significantly in the rate of pay with these jobs? How is it that the pay rate is going down, but the economy going up? Everything is going up. The rent is going up. Mortgage is going up. Taxes is going up. Food is going up. But the income pay rate is going down. Make that make sense, you guys. It tells me they're trying to push us into a depression right here. Okay, that's what they about to push us into. Because at the end of the day, how many people are going to be able to survive check to check? Because right now, this is what I'm hearing people saying, they're leaving check to check. Okay, so drop in the comments. I'm going to end this video on that note, you guys. Y'all be safe out there. Stay woke, Again, pay attention to your surroundings. Share your resources with me. Again, if you have resources you want to share with people to get it out there, to help somebody, you all. Send me the information and I can get it out there and put it out there. If you want to share, come on the platform, let me know that too. And I'll set up a show where we're going to do that as well. Anyway, it's drop nothing but resources. But if you want to come on the panel and share the information, then that's what we're going to do, you guys. So yes. And I'm going to end the video on that. On that note, stay positive, drink plenty of water. Okay, help somebody. Okay. Don't be selfish out there, you guys. And I love you all. And again, hit that like, share, and subscribe button on the way out. And until next time.
It's too nasty.